being a video game. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now like getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that and just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard. Shooting guard, Michael Jordan. Small forward, me. Tim Duncan at the power forward. And center, Hakeem Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is, I was just about to say, he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you got to say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't my.
The commute in full swing as we get set for basketball here in the San Francisco Bay Area. Welcome. GA, it's on.
Thank you, Kevin.
I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Malik Monk. Anthony is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Davis in at the center position. And for the Warriors, Kuminga out there with Weissman. Then it's Wiggins. Then there's Boss. And it's Curry in at the point. Oh, great. We just saw it. MP is going to be making a trip to the All-Star Weekend as he's playing in the Rising Stars Challenge.
And what an opportunity for him to show the world what he's got. Playing alongside the premier young talent of the NBA.
And so he makes both from the line. For those teams that did make a deal at the trade deadline, Greg, how hard is it to integrate a new player mid-season?
It can be tough. Guys who need the ball to be effective can be a little harder maybe to integrate, but for certain role players, it's just how quickly they learn the system.
The shot by Monk is no good. Westbrook against Curry. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Davis, the pass to LeBron. Outside Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Wiggins. Oh!
Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Monk. Outside Westbrook. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And that one's good by Davis.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Now here's Wiggins. After the miss from Boss.
Hey, right here.
Here's Wiggins. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Here's Westbrook, following the basket by Stephen Curry. And here is LeBron. Last time out, he had 44 points. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Doubled by Boss. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Warriors with possession here. Warriors leading by 6. Curry on the wing. To the paint. And the layup falls. Boss has got 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. LeBron James on the wing. LeBron is doubled. Left side, Westbrook. And Davis wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lakers trail by 11. James outside. And the pass to Monk.
I'm open right here.
Passes it to Carmelo. Buries it down low.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Here's Boss. Monk defending. Driving in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one's on Anthony.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Monk. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 11. Lobbed up there for Howard. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Boss gets the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Westbrook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Here's Wiggins. 15-point game. Boss gets the bucket. Boss has got 12 points in the game.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside. Getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Boss passes to Kuminga. And Davis sends it back. Westbrook with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Going inside. Nunn against Curry. Nunn can't get it to fall. Warriors leading by 15. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Boss passes to Wiseman. Great D that time from LeBron.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Davis dishes to LeBron. Nunn looking around. Davis, the pass to Howard. Kicks to LeBron. 4 on the clock. Over Wiseman. Off the left rim and out.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Boss. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Boss.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And there's the call on Boss. That's foul number 2 for him. Different look here for the Warriors. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Wiseman. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. Green against Nunn. Inside. Here's Davis. And that one hits back iron.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Thompson finds Gafford. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Howard. They need this one. The shot by Thompson, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Boss passes to Gafford. Green breaking loose. Shots good by Gafford.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now, here's Nunn. He's guarded by Boss. Pass to Davis. Over Green. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we all know the great LeBron James can do it all. But he says
there's no pressure for none of us to score. A
completely new 5 on the floor. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Free throw good, LeBron. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Kuminga. Boss is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Wiseman in at the 5. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss in that last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He finished with 52 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him. What became a great exhibition on his part. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Boss. Following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Curry on the wing. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lobbed up there for Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Here's Boss. He's covered by Westbrook. Wiseman with the bucket. Wiseman's got his first points of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Bucket is good.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best. Attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
And the basket is good. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out there and competes every play in every game.
Los Angeles. No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Boss. Here's Westbrook. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. It's tipped. It's stolen by Wiseman.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Boss. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Russell Westbrook.
They get Russell Westbrook.
Second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Warriors. Boss taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Boss. Lakers trail by 20. Back to Westbrook. LeBron outside. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 8 points for LeBron.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Wiseman with the bucket.
Wiseman. And he's in a comfort zone from that area. As long as he's got some space, Wiseman can fill it up from mid-range.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
James outside. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. With the teardrop, Wiseman with a wide open look. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's LeBron. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
Here's Boss. He's covered by Westbrook. Oh, he's going to get hit with his second flagrant foul of the day, and that's the limit. He's out of the game and on his way to the locker room.
And it's a much earlier end to this game for him than he would have wanted. He brought it on himself, though, Kevin. I mean, 2 fouls that were way too forceful.
Hey, G, the official's not cutting him any slack on the second one, but that usually is the way it goes. You know, once you've crossed the line and committed the first flagrant, there's a zero-tolerance policy. We all know that when it comes to the next one. Here's Boss. He's covered by Westbrook. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lakers trail by 19. And LeBron throws it down.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
He gets it in there. And it's now 23 points for Boss.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Westbrook with it. He can't get that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. And as we dive into the second half, which two quarters are any different from the first two? So far, it has been a runaway. Boss has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Oh, what a play!
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Boss passes to Kuminga. And Curry has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Here's Boss. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Boss has got 25 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And finished off by LeBron.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
It's stolen by Davis.
Who's got Davis?
To the inside. Shots good by Anthony. 10 points for Carmelo Anthony.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Boss. Los Angeles making a switch here. Nunn's checked in.
At the line for 2.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. It's a 16-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Curry passes to Boss. Into the lane, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Warriors ball.
Some changes for Golden State.
For
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Wiseman. Green comes in for Kuminga. And it's Klay Thompson in for Wiggins. That one goes in. That's 28 points for Boss.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Westbrook double teamed. Davis kicks to Nunn. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. James in the post. Working on Thompson. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Pools checked in for Stephen Curry. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you play?
At the line for the Warriors.
You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And there's the pass to Boss. There's the dish to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson for 3. The rebound by the Lakers.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
For the Warriors, Stephen Curry, shooting 1.
And even if you're not a fan of Curry or a fan of his team, you can't help but marvel at some of the shots this guy sinks on a nightly basis.
Westbrook against Curry. Here's Davis. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Davis has got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Ross, no good. He was able to put it up in time. Double-digit ball game. The NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Charging foul called, Boss.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Curry. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Boss in at the 1. Davis dishes to Westbrook. Here's Monk. And he gets it back. Another shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Wiseman. And James Wiseman picks up the foul.
James Wiseman.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Foul.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Westbrook. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Kuminga. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. Over Wiseman. LeBron trying to free himself up.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
At the line for the Lakers.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Fellas, it's impossible to ignore what a good job they've done at the free throw line throughout the game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Boss. Lays it up and banks it in. Boss has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers.
Lakers substitution, Carmelo Anthony.
Here's Curry. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Sweet little floater.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's LeBron. Defense right on him. That one goes. Count it. James has got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Anthony against Wiggins. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Down low. And James throws it down.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Boss passes to Kuminga. To the middle. Boss gets the bucket. 34 points for Boss.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Davis. Back to LeBron. From 18 feet away. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 29 points.
You know, LeBron's a very efficient shooter from mid-range, in my opinion. I like when he takes advantage of that area of the floor.
Here's Boss. And Anthony sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Outside Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his 4th personal foul.
Well, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Inside, here's Boss. Basket counts. That's 36 points for Boss.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Timeout called the Lakers. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
There's no doubt, Kevin. And you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Boss. Pass to Wiggins. Now the pass to Boss. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lakers trail by 11. Floats it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Passes it to Boss. And he lays it straight in. Boss has got 40 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Here's James. It's good. LeBron's got 33.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Good on the shot. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Pass to Davis. James looking it over. Left side Westbrook. Clock at 6. Davis kicks to LeBron. Over Wiggins. LeBron can't get it to go.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
The Lakers making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. On the wing, Davis. Over Wiseman. And that one comes up a bit short. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Boss. He can't hit that time.
2 minutes
Westbrook with the nice D there.
2 minutes.
And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Offensive rebound. The second chance effort. Here's Anthony. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 4th personal foul.
That's on James Wiseman.
You know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. Bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
A minute 50 left in the game. Here's Boss. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Thompson. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
And just another demonstration of Thompson's superb all-around game. Has shown the ability to get inside to score at the rim.
Here's Davis. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 8th assist in the game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Boss. 2 points. That one goes. Boss has got 42 in the game.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Monk for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
Pass to Wiggins. From the line. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Warriors lead by 12.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Warriors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And talk about putting pressure on your opponent. Tonight's win will move their record to 2-0 in the season series with 2 left to be played against Los Angeles.
A fantastic show.
Russell.
And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Boss.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's Boss. He's covered by Westbrook. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Golden State basketball. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gafford finds Iguodala. Here's Boss. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
All right, y'all, how we doing today?
Hey, man, major props on making the Rising Stars Challenge.
Thanks, John.
Hey, what does it mean to you and your team to earn this honor?
No, John, it's okay. It's nice, but I don't think...
Speaking of superstars, Jalen Rose told me recently that All-Star Weekend is like the biggest party in all of sports. How much are you looking forward to the hoopla surrounding the games?
If I'm being honest, I'm looking forward to getting some rest, to tell you the truth. The season is a grind, so you need to get your rest whenever you can. I'll probably have a nice dinner with my family, but other than that, I think it's best if I stay as far away from the hoopla as I can.
Yeah, sometimes blowing off a little steam can be good for you, though, right?
Oh, for sure, but there's a time and a place. I don't like to really let loose until the season's over, and even then, I'm probably more of a go golfing than go out. All right, I'm good. Thank you, guys.
MP, what can I say?
Yo, what's up, man?
Great game. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. With the foul. Get through, let's go. Let's do it. Who got ball? Who got ball? Baby. Keep it up. Hey, free him up. Right. Keep it going. Oh, that's a foul. And one. Come on, what's the foul at, baby? Shoot that. Hey, shot.
Come on, focus.
Well, we can't leave him real, baby.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's go! Phenomenal win. You should be proud of yourselves. Now let's get to work so we can keep this positive energy. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. All right, let's work on moving the ball quickly in transition.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Don't forget the clock! Hey! Hey, we need a shot! We need a shot! Trifecta, baby! Yo, get it up! Trailer! Hey, don't forget the clock! Watch out! Yo, get it up! Yo, keep it! Don't forget the clock! Hey, here! Clock! Hey, good ball, baby! You got it! Yo, look at the clock! Yo, get it up! Oh, you better shoot that! Hey, God, man! Hey, yo, look at the clock! Send it! Let it fly! Yeah, let's go! Let's do it! Play, take it strong! Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Hey! There you go. Go get this. Nice bucket, Steph. Watch out!
man. I can't even watch this.
Hey, right here. They can't stop you, baby.
Again.
Come on, get on him.
Hey, I'll see you later.
Great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Right here.
Get your mind right. We'll get the next one. You could do better than that. Get your head in the game.
Hey, see you later, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. Next time, man. Next time.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Yeah, let's go. Let's do it! Shot, shot, shot! Hey, who's watching now? Right here.
Again.
Get down, baby.
Get your mind right.
See you later.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time. Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season.
Surveying the landscape outside. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Wiggins in green, the 3 and the 4. Then it's Wiseman. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Boss in at the shooting guard position. And for Los Angeles, George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Carter in at the point. Well, Candace, load management's become a big part of the game recently. And for guys like Kawhi Leonard, that maintenance is required to get him to...
Oh! Trying to tear the hinges off the rim.
That's right. PG shows these fools what's up.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Zubac. Pass to Carter. Back to Zubac.
And it's Wiseman with the rebound. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact. And he makes the first. So he gets them both.
Go get him.
Pass to Zubac. Now here's Leonard. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. Clock is at 3. Here's George.
One is going to go down. The mid. The deep playing soft like that.
A mobile attacking player. Wiggins' teammates and coaches love when he uses his physical tools.
In league history. Someone has to get you the ball, though. What do you...
Knows when to push, knows when to get back, and knows the position that players have played with at the beginning of the season have asked me, where do you want the ball? And when you ask those questions, you get solid answers. Man, you throw no looks, and they're so, man, I'm ready, BA. I'm ready to catch those no looks.
Good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
George outside. With the mark, and the layup is good.
Oh, even from that range in the game.
Boss's shot is off.
He usually.
George outside. Leonard against Curry. Leonard passes to Zubac. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. On the break. The 15-footer. Rebound by the Clippers. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all.